Oh, that was executive. We want to close work session? Oh, motion to close. Motion to stay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. 7:20.
I'll do a quick call. Can I do all?
Oh, we do all in favor for closing the work session?
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, the time of space.
That's fine.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
7:30. Good. Call the meeting to order at 7:30.
Okay, Mr. Vucevic.
Here.
Mrs. Deanna. Ms. Lane.
Here.
Mr. Lee.
Here.
Mr. Quinton. Here. Mrs. Stephanie Rocco.
Here.
And Mrs. Klein. Okay.
New Jersey Open Public Meeting Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meeting of bodies at which any business affecting their interests is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with this act, a legal notice of this meeting has been posted on the official bulletin board of the school, Borough Hall, and sent to the Record and the Star Ledger. Notice has also been posted on the district website. Stand for the pledge of allegiance. Allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, everybody. I just want to make a quick note that our usual smaller microphones are not working tonight. Our tech department has provided us with these larger ones, and I apologize to anybody listening to the recording afterward if we're muffled. We'll do our best to project.
Okay, our enrollment at GW is 338 students. EVG, we have 379, which brings our total to 717 students pre-K-6. At the middle school, we have 155 students. At the high school, we have 331, bringing our middle school, high school total to 486. On December 5th, we had our annual Reflect and Respect Assembly, and we're joined by our 6th graders from Oklahoma. We had wonderful speakers and service call. It was a great event as always. Thank you to our 6th graders. The GW holiday concert is tomorrow. First grade at 9:15 and second grade at 10:15. Our EVG holiday concert is December 18th at 6 p.m. Our 6th grade service club is having a toy drive, so please drop toys off by tomorrow, either building is helping. 5th grade student council is selling candy canes next week between 7:40 and 8 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, which will make for a very interesting day, I'm sure. But they're donating that money to for Toys for Tots. Our parent holiday assemblies are also running now. We have different parents talking about how their families celebrate different holidays. Thank you to our parent volunteers. The PTO is planning to supply sweet treats for our staff for the holidays. If parents would please sign up to help our PTO, EVG's on the 17th and GW's on the 20th. The Edgewater Santa and Friends, I guess we call it parade or fire truck ride, is on Saturday, December 21st. The principals send out the schedules to the community so they can have that update. On December 16th, we have some more retake pictures. December 20th, we have a half day. School will be open Thursday, January 2nd. And I would like to big congratulations to our educators and educational service providers of the year. They will be presented with plaques at our January board meeting. So congratulations to Sharon Carbonaro at GW. Jennifer Hughes is our education specialist of the year. She's our BCBA. And Jared Lazo, our 5th grade teacher. So congratulations to those teachers. So very well deserved. And lastly, no matter what you celebrate, I wish to you and your families and your friends the happiest and healthy holiday season and have a wonderful new year. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. So I have the privilege of following the superintendent's report. He gets to do all the fun stuff. I got to stuff like finance and facilities. But just a real quick brief report for everybody. We're wrapping up the HVAC project. The site upgrades project has been substantially completed at this point. We're going to be probably another 2 months going through a final punch list and getting all documentation together before I can, put a resolution on actually closing. We're already looking at construction projects for 25, 26, summer 25 coming up. One that we're looking at is Media Center. Nothing's set in stone yet because we have to see if it fits into our budget or not. But I think that's an exciting project that I'm always looking forward to. It's all my hands. One thing I wanted to mention real quick is good news. Our buildings and grounds director had all the lead testing completed in the district. He got the results today and he passed 100%, which is good. Not every district can say that, so I'm very proud of that. And that is my report for this evening. Did I miss something? I think I got it, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Linda?
So we had an interesting meeting on Tuesday night, where we have one board retirement. Maureen Miles is retiring after 12 years. To be very interesting to sit on the board without her, and I don't really want to be a board without her. We also recognize Dr. Martinez as she's retiring from her principal position at ACS. They got their results back and they passed all areas of New Jersey CUSAC. Their Limelighter's play happened last weekend and is also going on this weekend. I believe Saturday and Sunday. I don't think it was a Friday night show. They're doing the show is a murder is announced, right? It's supposed to be really great. The BA let us know that they're having some serious issues with enrollment, which is definitely going to affect their state aid next year. Not only are they down with what Edgewater's sending to Leonia, but they're also significantly down with population in Leonia. So they got hit really badly this year with state aid, and they're expecting it to happen again next year. They're working on their budget, their audit is being wrapped up, and they're recapping that with the finance committee this Thursday. Winter sports season has started. There's having a Leonia market this Saturday from 12 to 4 in the LHS gymnasium. There's going to be lots of different vendors. Christina is representing HASA, doing like a candy table, so thank you to her for doing that. And the student reps talked about they're now using passes for the bathroom, which will get me into the next subject. So right now, they're having issues with the bathrooms and vaping in the Leonia School District. It's something new and something that we're not hearing throughout Bergen County and all high schools across the country. So we got a list of schools that are locking their bathrooms. Some are doing them during passing time. Leonias are open right now, but in order to get a pass, you have to get a pass from your teacher. And you're only allowed a certain amount of passes, I guess, during the day. And right now, what they are doing is they only have one bathroom open up in the school. They're opening up another one, I want to say either at the end of this week or at the beginning of next week. And they're looking at how they're going to handle this going forward in the year. Again, vaping's an issue, administration is handling it, and there's also been an issue with vandalism in the bathrooms as well. So they're working on it. There's been a lot of talk online about it. It's nothing new that's not happening in other schools, and administration is definitely on it. The custodians and the administrators are constantly checking the bathrooms. They said they spent more time in the bathrooms the last couple of months than they ever wished to. And they want to just make sure that this isn't painted as a bad picture regarding the students at LHS and how hard they work. Because there's so many good things that happen every day, with all those kids that walk into those buildings. And they also expressed that, families definitely play a role in their students' behavior. So having conversations with your children before they're going into school, finding maybe that vape pen that's in their backpack, because this can't all be pushed out to the school. And that's it.
Isn't it also, part of the reason for the regulation of going to the restroom is to prevent crowds of students going all at
Going
once?
all at the same time.
And that tends to be when things
When
get
they're
out
out
of
of
hand.
Exactly.
So not to prevent the kids from using the facilities.
No, it's not
to
to
prevent.
it's to prevent groups of kids hanging out in the bathrooms. Thank you.
Thank you. Our last board meeting for this current board will be the reorganization meeting on Thursday, January 2nd, our first day back from vacation. It's at 6:30 here in the auditorium. We've got committee reports. The policy committee didn't meet. We're waiting for an update, which should be coming, quite soon. Personnel negotiations.
Except for the side note.
A very long sidebar.
The very long side agreement I had. I mean,
I'm gonna put that in minutes.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm going to that, intended that. Got it passed, signed, so.
There's a sidebar agreement with the teacher's contract to update the hourly pay rate for home instruction. And express our appreciation to things that everything will happen smoothly. Curriculum is next month.
Patrick Dave and I sat down.
Ah.
A month and a half ago,
Yeah, that was a lot.
and we just had a casual conversation just about what Patrick had to think about our school boards, and, we talked about some reading and connecting with all.
And then finally, finance and strategic planning, Mr. Quentin and Ms. Molina.
What it, just an update on the audit,
Yes, so the audit is ongoing, but it's starting to wrap up. The field work is pretty much complete. Now I'm working closely with, Philip, who's running the audit, on the financial aspects. Getting together, intro letter, all that stuff. We get it.
Thank you. Next issue is for public comment on agenda items only. There will be an opportunity to speak after the agenda is addressed. Anybody?
motion.
Sorry, Mr. Quentin?
I'll second.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Quinn,
Yes.
Ms. Henry,
Yes.
Mr. Bucinich,
Yeah.
Ms. Link,
Yes.
Ms. Deputy Director.
Yes. Now I don't even like to go. All right, and motion to close.
Oh, that's right. We're just, all in favor?
Yeah, aye. Next section is correspondence. We had, a one, piece of email which was referred to
Mr. Green.
Mr. Brenda, thank you, via the superintendent, and, I addressed accordingly, and the other correspondence will come to when we get to, another resolution. I want to.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Our next section is minutes. Could I get a motion?
Molina.
Second? Any comments? Questions? And no roll call.
Ms. Molina,
Yes.
Ms. Link,
Yes.
Mr. Bucinich,
Yeah.
Mr. Quinn,
Yes.
Ms. Deputy Director.
Yes.
Motion.
you. Next section of items is finance. We have items 1 through 10. Finance, can I get a motion?
Make a motion to move as a block.
Those Quinton and Lane. Any items for discussions, any questions? We've provided plenty of opportunity to ask questions, so thank you for asking and thank you for answering. Roll call.
Mr. Quinn?
Yes.
Ms. Lynn?
Yes.
Mr. Vucevic?
Yes.
Ms. Maria?
Yes.
Ms. Stephanie Meyer?
Yes,
Motion passed.
thank you. One item under district tuition transportation, can I get a motion?
Lena?
Thank you.
Second,
Thank you.
any questions? And a roll call.
Ms. Maria?
Yes.
Ms. Lynn?
Yes.
Mr. Vucevic?
Yes.
Mr. Quinn?
Yes.
And Mrs. Stephanie Meyer?
Yes,
Motion passed.
thank you. Personnel items 1 through 8, can I get a motion to pass them as a block?
Make a motion.
It's Quinton and Lynn.
Yep.
Any questions? Okay, we do a roll call.
Mr. Quinn?
Yes.
Ms. Lynn?
Yes.
Mr. Vucevic?
Yes.
Ms. Molina?
Yes.
And Mrs. Stephanie Meyer?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Administration, we have items 1 through 4 on the agenda, and we have 2 addendum items. So let's go ahead and we'll do, could I get a motion
Motion.
1 through 4 as a block?
I'll second.
That's Quinton and Lynn. Quinton and Molina, I'm so sorry.
Okay, got it. Ready? Okay, Ms. Molina?
Yes.
Mr. Quinn?
Yes.
Mr. Vucevic?
Yes.
Ms. Lynn?
Yes.
Mrs. Stephanie Meyer?
Yes.
And motion passed.
Administrative item number 5A, be resolved that the Edgewater Board of Education accepts the resignation of board member Christina Ling effective December 16, 2024. And I would just like to share your letter to us, because it was so nice. It was a great honor to be written in as a Board of Education member last election. I've always held Edgewater near and dear to my heart, and I am grateful for everything the school district has done for my own child. It has come time for me to step down once again and concentrate on the next chapter of our lives with college admissions and moving on. Thank you for always being such a wonderful group of people to work with. I have learned so much, and I hope the work we have done continues to benefit the many children of our community. She is resigning as of December 16th, and giving us enough time to look for a replacement. Board of Education that has an opportunity to conduct interviews and appoint someone from the community to finish out Ms. Ling's term.
Say something.
You have something to say? I'll come to the microphone.
I think I can project.
Okay.
I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you to Jim and Siobhan and the rest of the administration for doing your jobs. And to Dennis for keeping me out of jail all these years. And to my fellow board members. Most people do not know what we do here. They don't understand the process, nor do they care to learn. I've been doing this for 7 years now, and it is a time commitment that there's a lot of responsibility with very little reward. Most of the members who sit before you have clocked in countless hours of work, years of service and dedication, and they take these roles very seriously. We are given the opportunity to protect, teach, and nurture our youngest constituents. What is more important than that? There are those who are paid by the school district to do a job, and that job is to run the school district. Then there are the volunteers, us, the board. Volunteers, not paid, not compensated, free, who are there to oversee the process and make sure the checks and balances are correct and appropriate when it comes to representing the community of Edgewater. There isn't a single board member currently on the board who has any ulterior motive other than doing good for our youngest community members. I hope that the future board can come together to foster a positive learning environment for the younger generations in Edgewater. I openly ask the new members of the board to listen, to learn, and to understand before making judgments, assumptions, or conclusions. This is not something to be taken lightly. There is a learning curve. This job is unlike any other I've ever taken on. The students of Edgewater deserve that from you. And when you are sworn in next year, you owe it to the community to do this job to the best of your ability. I have so many fond memories of being a part of this district from my son's first day in kindergarten at the newly opened George Washington School to his senior sunrise at Veterans Park this past September. As he graduates from Leonia High School, I will commence my 13 years for his schools as well. It has been my honor to serve on this board for 7 years. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this process. I appreciate all that you do and continue to do for Edgewater. And although it is a thankless job, here I am on behalf of Edgewater to say thank you. Now,
Right, well, it's gotta be a plaque. Not a plaque, it's not a plaque, it's just a little thank you and recognition. Thank you for returning to the board when we needed you. Your continued dedication to our team is truly appreciated. We will miss your sense of humor and your honest input. Thank you for everything. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Spiro, educators yourself. Thank you to all of you, seriously. My kid is grown and he's perfect and it's because of you guys as well. Thank you. We're crossing our fingers. And you're all invited to graduation. To everybody that we get tickets to.
Thank you, Lynn. Mr. Kivas, we've got one more resolution.
We do. I'm going to read this into the record, settlement agreement. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the chief school administrator, the Edgewater Board of Education approves a settlement agreement for the placement of student ID number 242501 for the 2425 and 2526 school years. Motion, yeah.
We'll need to do 5 and 6.
Do we do it together or separate? Yes, we'll do it as a block.
Yeah, right now we can do this lot since we're involved. So, Mr. Quinn, would your motion for 5 and 6? Thank you.
I'll second.
Meetings are over.
She was on the 16th.
You can put on your resignation.
Okay. I'm good. Mr. Quinn?
Yes.
Ms. Eulia, Ms. Moline?
Yes.
Mr. Vucevic?
Yes.
Ms. Lane?
Yes.
And,
Yes.
motion passed.
Alrighty, no new business, we're going to incorporate those resolutions. So now it's time for our second public comment. This could be on any topic at all. If anybody,
Motion of the meeting.
motion to open and second. Thank you, President Leon.
Thank you.
Aye.
Aye. You made Mr. Quentin very happy. Could we get a motion to close?
Wait.
And Quinn? Okay, but that was to close the public session. Now let go.
Wait.
This is for adjournment. And a second? Vucevic. All ayes. All right. Thank you, everybody. Happy holidays. Oh, yeah. My outgoing meeting. I never tried to get